Hey friends, Chloe here. Hi cats and kittens. I'm not going to be on very long. It's really late and I just couldn't go to sleep, and I discovered something while I was trying to unwind. I will be doing a Mermaid Tarot second, shorter, more condensed video with better lighting, probably tomorrow or Thursday, because there's no critical role this week, so I'm going to have that open time to do a second, better lighted Mermaid Tarot, more condensed, and I've spent a little time with it this month. So we'll get into that in the next couple days. For right now, like I said, I was kind of trying to get myself to wind down, and I've been going through my Lucy Cavendish decks, and I was doing a bit of research, and I happened to notice that there are a couple more apps with Lucy's decks out there through OceanHouse Media and let me go back a little bit here. I don't need it, but I would like to, let's see. Yes, let's see. I'm going to pull it up again. There it is. Come on. Okay, so I have been really in love with the Faerytale Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, and of course I have, oh my gosh, most of her oracles. Although I'm a little behind on probably the two newest, mostly because well, that's another story. Let me get into that another time. What I wanted to talk about was Lucy Cavendish. I found out, and I guess, was it her publishing house, Blue Angel, through a app called, oh, there's a couple cool features about this app too I want to share, but it's called, like, I actually don't know what it's called, but no, I don't want to leave the app. I just want to, okay, it's being a little difficult. The main thing, and I'm trying to get the lighting a little bit dimmer on here so you can see it a bit better. So let me see if that helps. Maybe that helps a little bit. Ocean Media basically has apps for oracles that's published by Blue Angel and maybe a couple other publishers. But it looks like mostly Blue Angel publishing. I could be wrong, but it's called OceanHouse Media Apps. And I have a smartphone, so I'm looking at the Play Store, the Google Play or Android store. So if you're interested in these, I found there's a lot of them here, but the only ones I was truly interested in, like others may be interested in others, but they have 3 on there right now that I actually have as in my hand oracles, and 3 of them are Lucy Cavendish's, and these are the only 3 on the OceanHouse Media thing. And it actually has another name. Let me pop out of it and see if I can look at it again. It keeps trying to go to the other thing. It's Beauty Everywhere is the app, I guess, other company, and it's also connected to, let me see if I can get it to do it. So let's see, come on. Okay, so here is, like, I don't think it's going to show up properly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just too bright. Anyways, they have a really cool app. I was trying to dim the lighting on it so it could show up maybe a little easier. Let me see if that helps. Does that help? Okay, you can see it a little bit. So they've used some of the theme outlines and borders and stuff on this Faerytale Oracle for this one. Blue Angel Publishing, and there's a link to go to their thing. Here is kind of the info page. It talks about showing the intro and how to use the app as the first part of it, and it's really user friendly. You can just slide I love these smartphone apps that give us our oracles so we can have them all the time, even when we don't have the physical oracle itself with us. So that's awesome because I volunteer and participate in my children's school, but there's one or two classes that I get a little free time when I'm not needed, or if I need to take a break due to I tend to get headaches or have sensory issues because um, it's a school building and there's a lot of electronics and bright lights at public school buildings. And they're in classes there. There are electives and one or two core skills. One's actually, it's just math. So core skills in math, some computer science for my youngest boy, and then there's a robotics class, and my older son's taking like a science class, and they have a cooking home ec type class that my older son's taking, and another math skills class. So we have some supplemental classes that we're taking through the school. And so I like to work on my phone, and having these apps is kind of nice so I can have more variety of oracles on me when I'm out and about, because I usually only take one lightweight, smaller Lenormand or oracle that fits in my bag real well. So I find apps really cool. And the ones I found was I already mentioned the Faerytale Oracle, and that was one I was going to show you. It's I was trying to show the no, don't leave. Okay, the app store type thing, but I'm having a hard time getting to it. So let me just go back. So if you look in the corner, I hope, oh yeah, you can see it a little bit better now. So in the corner, I'm not sure how well you can see it this side. The color's a little off. So let's see. Okay, it says BE, and BE is supposed to be like beautiful. What is it? Well, it leads to OceanHouse Media app, but it's also beautiful something, and I can't remember what it is. I think I mentioned it a little earlier. The cool thing is I found the Faerytale Oracle, the second edition of the Oracle of the Dragon Fae by Lucy Cavendish in this set, and the Fairy Forest, all on this, I think it's Believe Everything or Believe whatever it was, but also Purple Ocean, or sorry, not Purple Ocean, OceanHouse Media apps. Okay, so they say there's like more apps. There's like a lot of them. There's like a ton of them. And if you can see the screen a bit better now, there's some purely from, they say, more media house, OceanHouse Media ones, and they're kind of styles that I'm not really interested in. But another one that they have is the Whispers of Lord Ganesh, which I thought was a beautiful oracle, though I never got it. And I really love the Messenger Oracle, which they have. Now, these apps are a little bit more expensive than full, I think it's Doghouse, Fool's Doghouse. The other one that does tarot, those were a little bit cheaper, I felt, than what I paid to get the Faerytale Oracle. And I put the other one on my wish list, so maybe in the next couple months I'll get the other two and maybe even the Messenger. But I find the Messenger Oracle is a smaller oracle and easier to carry around. And I have a, a wrap to slide this deck into, so I can have it with me if I want to carry a small size nice oracle. So this one's a little bit easier to have with me. But I really do like the idea of having the apps. And I was just going to pull it up real quick. This is the Messenger Oracle. So it comes up as OM, so they're saying Ocean House Media. But when you go in, say, through the it's the Google Play Store, and you know that you can see they run about this one runs about $7.99, and I think I paid similar for the Faerytale Oracle through the Google Store, and I'm really happy to get it though, because I I've been studying this one, and I like having accessibility of the guides if I don't want to carry the whole thing and put it in a cloth bag, and having a place to, you can pull up the different cards and have a spread done, and you can save it on the app, and then you can go back and look at it and go over what cards you've pulled up or what things you practice. And I like that. It's just another access way of studying your oracles to get better with them. And also the nice thing is with this app, they usually include a couple of the spreads that comes in the guidebook as the spreads in the app. So that is wonderful. And I don't want to lose that, but I would like to go back. Okay, there's a little, it just has like a reverse hook arrow button, and that usually takes you to this main screen. And it is really, of course, beautiful because it's done in the Jasmine Beckett Griffith artwork that is the theme of the Oracle. I think I have the Fairy Forest saved or marked on my wish list to buy, but I have to check because I think I may have found it earlier. And I meant to do an app, a video about this before, but I'm really excited that even just a few of Lucy's decks have an app to access the cards, whether I can have them with me or not, to keep the weight low in my bags. Now, I love the look of the guidebook. The menu is pretty neat, and the buttons aren't too small to use. Here's the little hook arrow that helps you go back to, say, the home page, the main page, and it's done in the colors, like I said, of the Oracle. And the load reading, I actually put saved a reading in here, and it's pretty easy to use, and you can pull it up, and I believe this is the, let me go one back. This is the exit the reading. Let's see, load reading. This was the Happy Ever After spread. And it has like the spread shape right there, and then I gave it a little title in it. And when I did, you get like when you did it and what time, and you can add a little title, but they also keep the title of the spread. So you have all the relevant info, so you can like look it up in your book if you wanted to and go through it and have it on here as well. I just like having another element. I do like journals and stuff like that, but I don't tend to finish them. So sometimes it's nice to have these apps. And then, let's see, no. And it's, like I said, it's pretty easy. They make it pretty fluid. You just have to press that back. And it's like beginner reading, browse cards, load a reading that you've already saved, which have been in here a couple times now. And then there's also the guidebook. And this is really cool. So here's the guidebook. I'm going to go to, let's see, let's just go to how to use this one. So this is like a little reading page, and you just slide up and it goes through it. And this little plus button makes it bigger. Like you press it and then it's all big and it's easier to read. When you press it back to the minus, it goes smaller like that, and you have a nice little border. It's really nice. It's really well designed, and I just really love it. I'm so happy to have found this. So again, right now, all I can show you is the app on BE, which I think it was Believe Everything or something like that, app connected to OceanHouse Media. And like I said, I love the colors. It's so cool. And it's very intuitive. It's not too complicated to use it. Just remembering after you explore it. They have a nice little page here on the author. Yeah, it's, oh, Beauty Everywhere. That's what the BE stands for. There's the symbol that you'll find on the website, and it says Beauty Everywhere. So it's pretty cool. I like the design. It also references you back. There is a website. You can pull it up on your computer to look at what apps are available if you're not wanting to look at it through the App Store. And I believe it's not just on the Android app, it's also on the system, whatever that is, the iPad or the whatever that iPhone store is called, from what I remember. And yeah, I mean, that's just a short little thing that I found, and I'm really excited about it because I have wanted an app for a few of my favorite oracles. I definitely love my Druid, or sorry, my Oracle of the Dragon Fae, but the one they have on the app is the second print, like I said. So a lot of the main art is still in it, but they did change out some of the artwork. I believe it's the more, let me just get one sample of the art style that I kind of got changed. I believe they said that this card got changed out for another artist, and this is Qinggang, the To Be Light of Heart. That one I think is one that got traded out. And then I think it was some of the ones that are art styled this way that were traded out as well. Most of the more crisper looking art was kept. And yeah, I remember seeing this as one of the pieces, but the kind that's more kind of sketch illustrative, that style has been traded out for another artist. And it's cool to see different art and how that such effective changes. And I think that it has a different border and not the same coloring. I have always loved that this border edges match some of the colors in the pictures. So I don't really intend, I'm going to keep this deck as best shape as possible because I really prefer the look of this one, and it's the original print. But having the app available, at least for the guidebook or to be able to pull up the main pictures, is awesome. So if you love some Lucy's decks, know that you can get at least 3 of her decks on an app through Believe Everything and OceanHouse Media. And another Blue Angel Oracle that at least I love, which is Pagan Arthur made, is the Messenger Oracles also on it, and they have several others of the Blue Angel publishing line of oracles. If you're more of a Christian bent, I know they have some of the angel ones, and I think, let me check, but let me see. I think a few I'm trying to remember, because it's really easy once you press the BE button on there. They have like the Universal Wisdom Oracle. They're showing the Gaian Oracle or Gaia Oracle, Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. There's quite a few of the main ones, including the Ganesh Oracle, and what was that other one? There's one in particular I'd heard. Oh, the Kuan Yin Oracle. Those are all here. Like I said, I would say these are a little bit pricier, but if you love these oracles, honestly, there's no other apps for them. And, you know, that kind of dictates maybe they'll have a sale at some point. Who knows? All I know is if you really love it, buy the ones you like, and or the ones you love the most. And sometimes it's still cheaper to get an app than it is to get the main deck, especially if you don't know if you can get the edition or the style you want. And it's sometimes really good to be able to see the artwork of the main readings, you know, the main side that you read from before you get the deck. And these apps are really good for that. But also for studying, keeping notes, and just having another way to spend time with our spiritual tools. So I hope you find this interesting. I hope this is helpful for some. And if you have any favorite apps or oracles that you'd like to share, please feel free. If you like this, please thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. And yeah, just wanted to spend a few minutes touching base and letting you know about something I'm excited about, which is, you know, a few apps. Okay. Talk with you soon and catch up with you about the Mermaid Tarot in just tomorrow or the next day, but really soon. Okay, bye-bye.